Hello everybody, welcome to my channel as Garden Turns. So today is Sunday and I'm going to be making Sunday dinner. This video here is for our dessert that we're going to be having today. And today is not only Sunday dinner, it is Black History Month. So we're going to be doing a really quick Black History Month education. What would you say this is? An education moment.
Tutorial.
It is an education moment on Black history. Yes, so what we're going to talk about right before we get to making this sweet potato pie, because that's what we're making here. We're doing a sweet potato pie with graham cracker and pecan crust. So that should be really delicious. So I already boiled my sweet potatoes, but the reason why I'm going to talk about the Black inventors, we're going to do Black inventors today, is because the sweet potato pie is a Black food item. It's something that most Black people have a family recipe for. Most Black people eat sweet potato pie. They don't eat pumpkin pie. Not too many that I know. Do you know any?
I don't know anybody Black to eat pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I've like as a child growing up, like all of the Black people that we were around and all the Black people you were around, right? Mm-hmm. None of them ate pumpkin pie. They all thought it was kind of gross. And everybody had sweet potato pie. So even to this current day today, I have never ever tasted a pumpkin pie.
Not even a piece.
Not even a piece of pumpkin pie. I couldn't even tell. I'm sure they taste similar. I have just never tasted one. But so what we're going to talk about today is Black inventions, and we're going to just we're going to cook and talk. So my thing was I wanted to know, what are some Black inventions that we use on a daily basis, and we don't even think about it, but we use it, and it's something that you cannot live without currently to this at this current time in history. So one of the things that I thought that was really cool was the automatic gear shift. It was created by Richard Spikes in 1932. So it made it where you didn't have to have the stick. I can drive a stick, y'all. Not bragging. But the reason why you can drive a car without a stick is because a Black man created the automatic gear shift. Now you got to understand that we couldn't get patents back in the day. So a lot of the inventions that we created were actually taken and patented by white Americans. So another thing is the refrigerated truck. Did you know a Black person created the refrigerated truck? Color computer monitors, the gas mask, elevators, ice cream scoops, the ice cream maker, cell phones, fire extinguishers, guitars, imaging x-ray, blood banks, light bulb filaments, which makes your light bulb last longer. I'm going to keep on going. Did you know we also invented the super soaker water gun? Babe, do you got any that you would like to say?
The elevator door.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The cell phone.
The cell phone. I got a pack of graham crackers here. They have, let me see how many is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need a whole pack. Just break that up. And you're going to put that in a blender. We created the laser treatment for cataracts. Can you believe that? Open heart surgery.
The heart-lung machine.
The heart-lung machine. The actual bags that are used in blood transfusions. Home security systems. Color computer monitors. Ironing boards, mops, brooms. The straightening comb, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I could keep going on and on. You know that, right? We've invented a lot of things, and we get credit for none of them. That's the thing, you know. All right, and then we got some chopped pecans. You want to put in about a half a cup. Actually, less than that. Let's do a 1/4 cup. That's a lot of pecans for half a cup. All right, so we're gonna blend this together, and then we're gonna make our crust. All right, y'all. So I got this is my pecans and my graham cracker that I have basically pummeled to death in my mixer, in my blender. So to our mix here, you want to add about 2 tablespoons of soft butter. Let's get all this off. And then also, what I also learned today, so Black History Month used to be Black History Week. And that was in 1926, they came up with Black History Week. And I'm guessing that people thought that it should be a little bit more time given to them to black folks, because I mean they are responsible for, for a lot of things that we enjoy in everyday life. You want to add a couple tablespoons of sugar. So in 1976, Black History Month was given to us. And Black History Week was also in February. It was the second week in February. And so they just said, well, why not just get them the whole month? So that's how we came up. That's how we got Black History Month. All right, so I'm just mixing this up really well, getting the butter mixed in so that we can form a crust. And then I'm going to show you guys this new pan. So I got this pan today at the thrift store. We went on our little thrift store adventures today. And I found some pans, some vintage pans that the bottom just releases on. So I'm going to make my pie in here. So I'm going to still spray. Okay. And then I have my crust here. And you can see that when I squeeze, it forms a nice little ball there. So you want to put your crust, your crumbs in the bottom of this pan. And then you're going to spread it around. All right, and then you want to push down with your fingers to form a solid base here. Now you can do sweet potato pies with graham cracker crust. You can make them with regular crust. I've made sweet potato hand pies. And then just candied sweet potatoes themselves are just delicious. So there are a lot of things you can do with sweet potatoes. You can make sweet potato fries. What else do they do with mashed potatoes?
Yeah, you can mash them. Make mousse.
Yeah, sweet potato
souffle.
mousse. Yep. There's so much you can do with sweet potatoes.
Just baked whole sweet potatoes.
Ooh, yeah, we had some baked whole sweet potatoes, and I am not usually a fan of that. I am now. And then we did some fries too. You should check out that recipe. So I'm gonna just take my spoon and give myself a little bit of a side crust here. Make sure we don't have any holes. So let me get my side first. So one thing I do love, I love to read, and I haven't been reading as much as I used to, because like I was saying before, if you guys can remember when we were kids, the Book It program through Pizza Hut, where you could like read books and get a pizza. I used to love those little pizzas. So I would always read the most books in my class every year so that I could get those pizzas, but also because I love reading. So you can learn a lot of things about yourself through reading about your own history, if you understand what I'm saying. And it's nothing against, because we all are Americans, right? We all live in America, but it's nothing against learning about you. If you're a black person, if you're a white person, you should learn about your history. Learn about you. What makes you you. What has made you you. Okay, so I got 3 sweet potatoes here that I boiled, and they are soft. So I'm going to get my potato masher. I am so sorry I got the sniffles. I don't know what it is today. And it was yesterday too. I don't know. So you want to smash. All right. And now let's go ahead and add 2 eggs. See a piece of... You good?
I'm just going to knock.
Why do I keep breaking eggs where the shell is in it? Okay, you need a half a cup of brown sugar. All right. All right, we got our brown sugar. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else this week that I'm going to be doing that is going to be about Black history? There may be. Okay, so here's a half cup of brown sugar. I just have to go back through my menu again. Is that a piece of egg in my... All right. All right. Get that back. Let's mix this up. Let's remove my potato masher. Use a spoon here. And then you need a half cup of evaporated milk. Let me see. Babe, this froze. That's frozen. Let's get one. All right, so I got another can. So we're going to do half a cup. And then I just put like 2 little holes at the top. That's why I have this little... Everybody, again, I don't know if you've not been on my channel before, I always sing the praises of a hand can opener because you never know when you won't have electricity. I don't have one electric can opener in my house at all. So there was half of a cup of evaporated milk. And like I was saying, everybody has a sweet potato recipe in their family. Everybody. Most people do that. You know, when you be like, oh, I don't eat other people's sweet potato pie. That's actually a thing. All right. So you need about, let's see here, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. That's 1. 2. I hear birds. It's almost 5 o'clock. I hear birds. Does that mean that it's not getting warm because it's supposed to snow? So, and right now it's probably about 20 something degrees outside here. So, yeah, you need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1, 2. You need about 4 tablespoons of butter. Let's just put that in there. Right. All right, you need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just put the rest of this in. And then let's mix this together. Mix this well. You want to mix it well. You don't want like little pockets of nutmeg so somebody eat it. You like, what the? So you want to mix all that up. I don't know if I've already said it, but you should like, share, and subscribe. Right, like right now. Like you should do that. Because who knows next time you'll be around to do that. You know what I'm saying? So then you also need about 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. Just gonna pour that in. Notice I said pour that in. Why is the song weak in my head? If you know what weak is, we used to sing. We used to have, do anybody remember singing battles on the school bus? We used to have singing battles on our school bus. Or rap battles. The girls would do singing battles and the guys would do rap battles, right? And so we would rap battle, not rap battle, but sing battle weak. Do you remember that song? I get so weak in the knee. Yeah, we loved that song back in the day. And then one that let me think of a song that I used to think that was not even real. And it was the Knockin' the Boots. Like I used to listen to the radio in the mornings before my bus came as I was getting ready. And that song came on for the first time. And I totally thought that was a joke. It wasn't. It was a cool song. It turned out to be a really cool song. But when I first heard that, I was like, they gots to be joking. Body rockin', knocking the boots. You remember that song? Yeah. And it started off, oh yeah. Okay, so I got my sweet potato pie in my pan. I'm going to throw this in the oven. And then we are going to get to making that fish and grits. Y'all going to be like, what? Can I come over? I'm going to be like, sure. But I don't know if it's necessarily you can come today or, you know, I don't know. But that's how you're going to be after you see all this food when it get done. Just letting you know. All right, y'all. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And you will see this once it comes out the oven. This delicious and beautiful sweet potato pie with Graham Cracker Pecan Crust. Again, like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. So let's take this out of our pan here. Ooh, it lifts right up. Let me see here. All right, let me get something that I can lift this out at the same time and push it up and get the pie out. You can see it's just gonna lift right out though. All right, so I'm gonna cut a piece. You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right. Look at that. All right, he's grabbing a fork so he can tell you what this tastes like. Here's a piece of the crust. Okay. You dropped the top off of that.
Hot, first of all. It's frozen anyway. It's delicious though. Tastes like Thanksgiving.
This is good. Try this recipe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe.